Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Ric Lieb. And with me as always, cleaning the bar, he is the KSWA Hall of Famer and Manager of Champions, the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara.
How are you, man?
Doing good.
Good.
Shaking your hand. This is our New Year's Eve show.
Good.
Yeah.
And of course, also with us as always, our newest full-time member for...
I guess. I was
mean,
told I have to sign the contract, so.
You're off and on. I mean, I know that you said you might not be here for the next few weeks.
Yeah, we got to see what's going on.
Right. But, anyway, he is Big Blackhawk.
Hello.
And,
Blackhawk.
How's it going, Beast?
Say, I'll tell you what, it's going so good.
are you wearing a kill?
If it went any better, I'd be charging an amusement tax. All right?
See?
That good.
Wearing a kill.
Yeah?
Very,
Yeah?
very
No,
Scottish.
hey, listen. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
I want to see you wearing a kilt.
I'll get one.
Okay.
Do you know what he told me before the show
I have
started?
Irish in me.
Does he ever stop talking?
No.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, do you know what he told? You know what he told me before the show started?
I'm looking for Jesus.
What?
Where is he?
He said, "Is he a drag queen?"
He would think that.
He said, "Blackhawk is a drag queen." You asked me that.
No.
I said, "I don't think so."
That was Ken Jukin.
Zoltan told you that, right?
No, you were on the phone with Jukin doing that video thing, and he saw him,
Yeah.
and he was the one to ask.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. You're getting old.
No. Zoltan said, Rick told me he'd be a good drag queen. That's what he told me.
Don't throw me into that.
Hey, you got to look real good to pull that off.
Right?
I'm not quite that good looking.
I don't know. Some of the looks he's got in those pictures.
Yeah.
What happened? Anyway, we're not here to pick on my good friend Lord Zoltan or your good friend Lord Zoltan.
I actually
Do you
did.
even
I
know
worked the show.
Zoltan?
Dude, I worked a show with a couple shows in West Virginia when I first started 20 years ago. He was working in NWA Tri-State once in a while.
Yes. Yes, that's where I know him.
Everybody's met him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoltan's been all over the place.
Very true.
Yes, good guy. Good guy. And WWF.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
As Lord Zoltan.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty good. So anyway, what are you guys up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah, how's the week been? How was your Christmas?
I'm up to 219 now.
No, how was your Christmas?
Christmas was this? Well, this was the best one ever.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
could it not have been?
Right?
You know, what else could I ask for?
Are you wearing your wife's shirt?
No,
Maybe
this
you're
is my
drag
shirt.
queen. I mean, anyway.
Maybe Zoltan could get me booked. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's
I
possible.
guess. So best Christmas ever. Why?
Why? Because there's no cancer involved, and I feel great.
Yes.
And this is the best I felt in probably 10 or 15 years.
Really?
Absolutely.
Remember, he said he's doing so great that the doctor doesn't even want to see him for 4 months.
That's true.
Yeah.
That means you're doing really well if they're not checking you every week or
But
every
you
month.
said best you felt in like
15 years.
15 years?
Absolutely.
He's on the little blue pill, kids. Just in case you're wondering.
Hey, when the moment's just right. Oh,
Yeah, well, quit bumping into the thing.
what thing am I bumping? Oh,
I keep hearing it. Watch.
Behave-
Lean forward.
behave yourself.
Lean forward.
Ouch! Okay.
No. Lean forward. Be quiet. Just lean forward.
I'm leaning forward. Oh!
I've seen it move and everything.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Wow. This show is definitely not PG today.
Yeah.
It's going down the drain.
I think they've
quick.
already been hitting the champagne before the show
I'll
started.
tell you what. We're gonna go ahead. Speaking of
Can you open this
New
for
Year's
us, please?
Eve. I don't know. What are we doing? It? Should we? No, we'll toast it in the next segment.
All right. Sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what? We'll toast it to start the next segment.
All right, we'll start it.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about New Year's resolution, and then we're going to also hit this.
So we're going to be back in
2 minutes and 2
seconds.
Stop rooting my house.
Start your 2024 off with a bang. Watch in the main event in the golden ticket match when the former RCW heavyweight champion Cody Reaper takes on the former two-time heavyweight champion, your role model Ric Lieb. In your co-main event, the Top Guns defend the RCW Tag Team Championships against the Hawaiian Lions representing the Misfits. Also scheduled, a bout between the former World Light Heavyweight Champion Spike Ronan and the current champion Ruthless Alexander Crowley with the championship on the line. All this and more at Rubber City Wrestling New Year's Resolution live at the Akron Turner Club Saturday, January 13, 2024. 3 ways to buy tickets, so get yours today before they sell out. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, this week, you really want to hit that champagne, don't you?
Nice.
Yeah. I said this week. In 2 weeks.
Yes.
From today.
2!
From yesterday. We will be having what's called Rubber City Wrestling's New Year's Resolution. That's Saturday, January 13th, 2024. And on that card, you will see yours truly getting his revenge against his boy, Cody Reaper. Then you will see also his boy, Alexander Crowley, taking on Spike Ronan.
Mm-hmm. Spike Ronan noodles.
To see who the real light heavyweight champion is.
We already know that.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't know that's a fool.
Spike never lost the belt, so I know who it is. It's Spike. And anybody who thinks it isn't is a fool.
Either way, that match is going to be a banger.
You know, Spike is the biggest star right now in Rubber City Wrestling.
He thinks he
I agree
is.
with him. Now, what are you talking about? I think he is. I think he's fantastic. What's wrong with you guys? What are you laughing
You
at?
mean you're not?
No, biggest star?
Why, John? Why?
Listen, I might be the most notable wrestling athlete and probably the truest athlete on the show in Rubber City Wrestling. But as far as biggest star, I mean, Spike was just in Japan.
Beast piling up back here.
Yeah, we got to get a bigger ceiling. That head gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And
Spike was just in Japan. I'm not competing with that. Spike is the biggest star in Rubber City Wrestling. I agree with him on that one. 100%.
Spike was just in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just in Canton. What's the damn big difference? I mean, I don't know.
Who'd you wrestle?
My demons. And there's lots of them.
yeah.
Anyway,
You've collected a couple over the years?
So, yeah.
we have a new match to announce on that show, and it's the Triple Threat 2 belts on the line match.
Two.
We apologize for our special needs co-host. Anyway,
I don't know what he's
the
talking
world,
about.
the RC, may I speak? RCW Global Television Champion, Danny England, the RCW All-American City Champion, Brandon Miller, and the RCW King of Drinking, J.L. Watson.
He's one of my favorites.
Yes, he claims to be sober, but let's be honest, he'll drink to that.
No.
I've been sober 7 minutes.
Bet you he stays sober. Bet you don't stay sober tonight. Who wants to bet on that one? Oh, you're lucky. Anyway,
You know what JL would say about New Year's Eve?
What?
He would say, "I don't go anywhere New Year's Eve. It's amateur night."
Amateur night. That's,
There you
that's a
go.
good one. But
He better be watching.
no,
this,
no,
too.
he definitely said that he's sober. And if so,
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, he's
But,
worked hard to get there and stay there. And hopefully he's got enough support system that, or I know he does. If he's been sober this long, he's got a support system
For
around
him-
him to help him out. So, dude, it's awesome. Keep it going.
Maybe now that you're sober, you can get some training.
And if it makes you feel good, JL, I got a buddy. He's 29 years sober.
Listen,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Listen.
So it can be done.
Yeah.
my thing is, he's just a barroom brawler.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
He knows
with
how
it.
to fight in a bar against other drunk people.
A fight is a fight is
Rick,
a fight is a
the
fight.
year is 2024 coming up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay?
And they
Pro
still
wrestling
make
is
up-
more than one style.
It's not a style. It's
You have
wrestling.
ways
It's a
of
sport.
wrestling, though.
No, he's
He's
taking
a
away
brawler style. I'm more of a brawler style. I don't do really
Let you know
technical
how to
stuff.
wrestle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
knows how to wrestle. I've tagged
And I've
him.
never seen it. All I've ever seen him do is, hit people with beer bottles or whatever the heck he does.
You go to your strengths.
He-
I've wrestled him. I've tagged with him. So I know this man can wrestle.
Put a beer bottle in
He
my
doesn't
hand,
need
the beer
to.
bottle in his hand.
He-
I guarantee I win that one.
He's
That's what
not
I'm
the
saying.
greatest wrestler the world's ever seen. He's good at brawling.
I'm the goat.
Oh,
I'm the goat.
Really?
Yeah, see, Spike is the most famous wrestler in RCW, or the biggest star in RCW, but I'm the GOAT. And then of course Marcus Knight was the boat, but he's getting old.
see,
you saying
he
the boat has sunk?
he just shaves that goatee every night,
boat's
every
sunk
day.
when I wrestle.
Being the goat.
Yeah, of course.
I have to. Danny England, just a hardcore guy. I mean, does he really know what he's doing in the ring?
Another one that is a great wrestler,
He's
but he leans into what he's good at,
And he's-
which
Yeah.
is more your hardcore stuff.
and he's in tremendous shape.
I want to ask everybody on this, anyone watching, a question. Why is it if I allegedly use a weapon like, say, brass knuckles in a match, that I'm a bad guy and I'm a cheater? But when Danny England hits somebody over the head with a chair or staples them or uses whatever he can get his hands on, he's cheered by you idiots. I want to know what the heck I'm doing to make you morons not cheer me on, but yet you'll cheer this freaking pathetic cheater.
He doesn't know how to get him to give him the right rules.
That's it.
And of course, also on this card, my good friend, Brandon Miller. That guy could wrestle. That guy could wrestle real good.
He's a scrappy guy.
He really is. Heck of a wrestler. Obviously, he's outweighed by both these guys by a lot. I don't know, man. He just might have what it takes to beat them.
One thing I can predict is we need a lot of Clorox and Lysol after this match because there's going to be a bloody mess.
Gosh, you're right.
We're going to have to, hopefully, the booking committee puts this right before intermission so they have 15, 20 minutes or more to clean up the ring so that the next guys in the ring don't have to deal with that.
It's going to be a big mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart, yeah.
How do you say that? Big mess.
All right, listen. All I gotta say is, you got a barroom brawler only. You got a hardcore wrestler only, and then you got a guy who has real talent and skills and knows what he's doing in the ring. These guys might outweigh him, but he'll outsmart them. I'm not doing my prediction today, but I think you guys know where I'm leaning right now.
I don't know.
Been in the ring with all of them.
Yeah, so have I.
Only one of them really impressed me with his wrestling ability. Only one.
I got nothing for you, man, because like I said, I've wrestled all three of them. All three of them are good wrestlers.
Oh, I didn't say they were tough.
On any given night, anyone can win any given fight. There you go then.
That's like saying LaRoe could beat somebody in the...
Oh, LaRogue.
Yeah.
You know what? Wait till I tell you this. Jeffrey LaRogue called me the other night.
Okay.
And LaRoque says, did you ever notice how good Rick smells?
Yeah. We've been telling you
wrong
this.
with you guys?
What is wrong
We've
with
been
him?
telling you this for a long time.
What is,
I don't even know if I can take that as a compliment.
why
because
would
it's getting
somebody
so
call
overdone.
me on the phone and say he smells good?
You know what? Check it.
No.
You'll see.
Stay away from me.
I don't smell nothing yet.
Yeah, good.
Oh, Jesus. What is
Shut
that?
up.
He smells like livestock.
It's called polo support, man.
does smell good.
Shut up. All right.
Jeffrey thinks so.
Yeah.
We got champagne for the drinkers.
You know why we're
We
having...
also got some cherry 7-Up for the non-drinkers.
That's fine.
Do you know why we're
And we got
popping
5
open the
champagne
champagne?
Why?
Because we're ringing in the new year.
Apparently, whoever out there that will not sing must be playing with his own dingling.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Beast, at your age?
Well, while we're getting this ready, Beast over here playing with his ding-a-ling, and
There it
I'm
is.
sure he enjoys every minute of it. What in the hell? Is that great or what? Come on, don't do it.
It's going to do it.
Look, it's up at the top. It's not going to do it.
No,
It's not going to do it. Nah, you got to play with it more.
it didn't get up. That's what she said.
Right? Okay. So, today on camera, we actually have replacing Andrew, Ricky Williams. Ricky, come over here.
Ricky, come on
cool.
over.
Ricky, don't lose that number.
I'll definitely take it.
Hold on a second. Glad you dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, not much. Oh, well.
Get over here. Stop hiding.
Okay.
Hold on.
He says that's enough.
I don't need that much
Wait,
for
what
my
the hell?
thing.
Hey, Ricky, don't lose that number. Hey,
Yes.
did I ever tell you how much you look like Rick's son?
I know, right? But he, always, he likes to.
You're a lot
you know,
fatter
say,
than my son.
Oh yeah, you need to be quiet with that. By the way, I cannot.
Why?
You know what? You weren't out here. Happy New Year, brother.
Hey, Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy
Speaking of Rick's son,
Yeah, I won't shake his hand because he talks about his son too much now.
I'm going to go ahead with this. That's because
You don't know where that hand's
my
been.
son's a good kid,
Right.
man. Or good man. He's a good young man.
Yeah.
The way you guys started this show, I don't want to know where that hand's been.
And Mr. Blue Pill
I
over
don't know, and I don't want to know.
That's right.
here- Mr. Blue Pill over here can't stop playing with his ding-a-ling. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, don't be picking on his.
Grab that cherry
Yeah,
7
I
up
love
for a minute, boss.
Somebody's knocking.
Hey, boss. Grab me the cherry 7
I
up.
can't fit it. I can't reach it.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Through your glasses over there, Beast.
No, we don't want that.
Yeah. I'm like literally tipping this over like the other one. It doesn't look like it's the bubbliest.
That's all good.
Riot, come over here. Since
Here
you're
we got a little riot. Right.
Riot over here.
Happy New Year, brother.
Whoa! There it is. All right.
All right, we're not gonna get to midnight tonight because
We want to get home for midnight.
Yeah, I want to be home with my wife.
we're
at midnight.
almost 12 hours away.
I'll probably be at
But,
bed at that point.
I see Beast is already
Want to get off the roads before the idiots get on them.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly. Beast, I know you. Ricky Williams, you want more?
No, I'm good. That's all I need.
Big as you are, I figured you'd want like 2 cups.
Nope.
What, you trying to finish off the bottle?
Oh,
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
We're
All right,
working
everybody.
on it.
We're gonna go ahead and do this mid-show.
Happy New Year's.
Toast
Happy New Year,
Year's.
everybody.
Boom,
New
boom,
Year.
boom. All right, we're ringing in the new year.
Producer
here.
Andrew, you're here in spirit, brother.
Yep, he didn't make it, so we have Ricky Williams doing our camera for us.
Yep. And by the way, you do smell good, Rolemodel. Thank you.
Dick.
What happened?
He said I smell good.
All righty.
That's what
Thank you, guys.
That's what Jeffrey said.
I still say everybody
Deodorant?
at resolution.
All right, good stuff.
You gotta ask
All
to
right.
smell role
Have a
model.
seat. Relax.
Yes.
You gotta experience this for yourself. Everybody needs to. I want to see how many RCW fans can walk up and ask about smelling the role model. Hey, maybe we'll set up a table, like $5 a sniff.
Oh my gosh. You know, if that would happen, I would even give you $1 royalty for everyone.
That'll pay for dinner and
You know
gas
what I'm
money.
saying?
Tell me that wouldn't be great. We'll have a smelling booth.
I do agree with that.
I almost choked on my champagne. That's funny. Guys, we're gonna mix it up a little bit different here. On the
Okay.
next after this commercial break, what we're gonna do, instead of taking their questions, no way, role model questions, we're gonna go ahead and do pretty much our New Year's resolutions and our New Year's resolutions.
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds good.
So we'll figure those out. You got time to think during this commercial break. Matter of fact, you want to know how much time they have to think?
How much time do you have?
2 minutes and 2 seconds. We'll see you right after this.
Start your 2024 off with a bang. Watch in the main event in the golden ticket match when the former RCW heavyweight champion Cody Reaper takes on the former 2-time heavyweight champion, your role model Ric Lieb. In your co-main event, the Top Guns defend the RCW Tag Team Championships against the Hawaiian Lions representing the Misfits. Also scheduled, a bout between the former World Light Heavyweight Champion Spike Ronan and the current champion Ruthless Alexander Crowley with the championship on the line. All this and more at Rubber City Wrestling New Year's Resolution live at the Akron Turner Club Saturday, January 13, 2024. 3 ways to buy tickets, so get yours today before they sell out. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Yeah, see, I got the Mandalorian mask hanging
Yeah.
up right over there.
Well, that's
You
it.
got
Now
the
I got the
logo.
Mandalorian cup and.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're back.
Oh, shoot. Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. I apologize for that. Everyone, he catches us off guard. I
Yeah.
don't even know calm down. Why don't you tell us?
I'll go like this next time.
My ding.
You gotta do more bells than
My
that, though.
ding. Chuck Berry is.
More bells.
Yeah, we need
Chuck
more
Berry
bells.
is smiling in his grave right now.
I'm sure he is.
See, that's what I should have got you a cowbell.
More cowbell.
The whole time
please.
you could have just rang the cowbell.
Hold on.
See? I'm surprised you
No,
haven't
no,
been
no.
using that.
I'll save that for the end of the show.
This one here is autographed. This side by Black Bart. This side by Sam Houston. It costs $1,000 to get one of these, but they go to help pay Black Bart's cancer. So if anybody wants to do that, get a hold of Michael Samuel Houston on Facebook and ask him how you can get yourself one of these cowbells. But yes, I get it; they're expensive, but the autographs are awesome. They sent us pictures, and on top of all that, they know not to call me during the show. So
But
I
they
don't-
did anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
On top of all that, like I said, what you're doing is you're paying for this man who had to go through what he had to go through. And so the bell is
And it
worth
was
it.
no fun at all.
Now, if you had a cowbell that you autographed, maybe people would be trying to pay for you too. But no! Beast doesn't like cowbells. No, I mean, but a gimmick. You know what?
I love
had
all
an idea.
bells.
I had an idea, and I sent it to your son. And there was a picture, and it said "Fight Like a Beast." And I told him make shirts and sell them, and let all the proceeds go to helping your pay your bills. But he never made them.
I've got it.
What-
For all the, especially the fans of Spotlight, you can start selling bells. It's sign the bells.
Could do that.
So everybody
Yeah,
at home
that's
can
not a
ring
bad
along
idea.
with you.
But we got all our bills paid. We're okay.
Okay, that's awesome.
Doesn't mean you can't use a little extra help anyway.
I-
Everybody needs a little extra help.
Hell yeah.
I know. I'll tell you what, I could use a little bit of extra help. Why not? Anyway, that Cadillac payments are expensive.
He needs help. Oh.
Well, yeah, Ric
I
Lieb-
need help mentally.
I've known Mr.
Oh,
Lee.
yeah.
I've known him for 20 years, and he's always needed help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's not going to stop.
No.
Okay.
yeah. Hold on.
What now?
Oh, my coffee cup. Oh, I'm seeing if anybody's going to put some money in it.
Oh.
None of you guys are doing it?
No.
There goes. I'll take $1. You think I'll give it back? I won't. I'm not like
wait,
him.
Wait a minute. Okay. Here.
Here goes right now. You have any kids?
You got any kids? Answer the
no.
question.
Nope. None.
Make
None that I
make
claim.
some.
None
All
that I
right?
claim. Just kidding. Love my kids.
If he would have said 5, I would have said make more.
Yeah.
Make more?
Yeah, make more.
Oh, really? Okay, I got 5 then.
Hey,
I just,
make
knew
more.
that, I just knew that when he said no last week, you gave him $1 and said make more. Make some. So I didn't know you would have said make
That
more.
could be the new tradition here.
P.S.
Somebody gets $1.
Hey,
Yeah.
P.S. You ain't getting your $1 back.
Yeah,
I ain't as nice as he is.
That's all right. I can write this off on my taxes.
Write it off. It was done while working, right?
That's it. Work expense.
Okay. Oh, you know what I was doing? I was getting ready to go ahead and look on my phone to see what the questions were.
No.
I don't have questions. Hey, it's that part of the show, game fans. You've got questions. We don't have answers. You know why? Because we're going to go ahead and do a thing where we're going to ask everybody what their New Year's resolution is, and then we're going to turn it around and ask us three what our New Year's resolution is.
Okay.
Now you know what the difference is, right? Now the difference
Inside
is
the ring and outside the ring.
exactamundo. So if we can get Rye Guy to come in here, come here, Riot.
Riot.
Yeah, good thing you're wearing your shirt right. Okay, so I got my son here who can't stand me because I cheat.
You do cheat.
No, I do not. That's a
Oh,
lie.
what?
Allegedly.
Wait.
Brass knuckles.
Wait, when
Those
you
were-
do it all the time, it's not technically called cheating anymore. It's just the way you are.
Yeah, it's just the way I might even what? Allegedly, it's the way I am.
Allegedly.
Okay, so we'll get Ricky Williams in here in a second. Anyway, so do you know what a New Year's resolution is?
Yes.
How old are you, little boy? Oh, by the way, still undefeated, right?
Yep.
Good job. Shake hands. There you go. Undefeated amateur wrestling for St. Vincent St. Mary the. Did we just have an earthquake?
I don't know.
Yeah, I felt something.
Oh, you're getting him in the picture. Okay. Well, he bumped the thing and it shook, and I saw that, so I'm like, "Do we have an earthquake?" I thought it'd be funny to
That's
say.
what she
My
said.
mistake.
Okay.
All good. It's Ricky Williams. That's why it's not. Andrew's got to steady her hand. Anyway, so what's your New Year's resolution? Basically, meaning what do you plan on doing in wrestling this year? For St. Vincent St. Mary, same school LeBron James went to. You're the real athlete there, though, right?
Okay. Yeah. I plan to stay undefeated the whole year.
Whoa.
Good luck with that.
It's a lot of work.
I don't think. It's
I
gonna
know in the
happen
professional
because-
wrestling world, that's really hard.
Yeah, it's only your second year, but that's a good goal to have. At least it means you're going to try harder, and that's awesome.
So the guys that on your wrestling team, do they know that your dad's a professional wrestler?
Yes,
Yeah.
a couple of them couldn't see me,
Okay.
and they didn't say I cheated.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, but all of them would have
Okay.
$5 extra in their pocket.
Okay, now what is your New Year's?
They didn't pay attention.
They
Yeah.
must not have. What is your New Year's resolution?
To watch every show, go to every wrestling show and see it. Alexander Crowley win every
I
match.
say. A proud member of
That's a good
Team
one.
Beast.
I like that resolution.
Both of them seem to sound like resolutions to me, but okay. All right, you can go sit down again.
Okay.
Get out of here.
We're trying to do it back in Boys Town, all right?
Get the fudge out of here. Get the K fudge out of here. All right, Ricky Williams, come on in here.
All right.
Ricky
cool.
Williams is in the house.
All right.
You might have to go over here and squat down or something since you're like, huge.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
Don't be sitting on my lap, dude. You ain't my son.
yeah, I'll just kneel down. There you
There
go.
he is.
All right, yeah, nope. Just don't be like leaning towards me while you're kneeling down. Is he in the screen? Okay,
Sorry.
good.
All right, we're good.
Smell good still?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
All right.
What's your
That's
New
what
Year-
Jeffrey said.
All right, do you, because you are somewhat retired, do you have a resolution? Or do you plan on losing any weight and getting back in there?
Actually, you kind of said it. Yeah, I do think about losing weight. I want to get more in shape the next year, and I do eventually want to come back to wrestling.
All this trash talk.
I'm looking forward to seeing
All
it.
this trash talking I'm doing. I'm wondering who he wants.
I also want to find what cologne you use, Rolemodel, because you always smell good every day. I'm sorry.
Curve Sport.
Curve Sport.
But I also use deodorant. It's called Irish Spring.
Irish Spring.
Irish Spring by
I do like
Speed
some
Stick.
Irish Spring.
And I bathe every day with Irish Spring body wash.
Okay.
Oh.
Makes me fresh and clean as a whistle.
And
You're
that's
not-
why everybody says
I
you
should get
smell
to do their
good.
You're,
commercial.
you're a strong man. Oh, am I too strong? Huh? Remember that commercial?
Okay.
All right. Anyway, what is your New Year's resolution?
Well, my resolution is to see Team Beast. Just destroy
Everybody has a stupid resolution. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Go back to camera.
The way and everyone, you know.
Oh gosh, whatever.
All right.
All right.
I don't think I've heard a real resolution yet. All right, let's go to Blackhawk over here.
Well, this year will be my 21st year wrestling.
Nice.
I think my resolution would be to get out farther into the surrounding states around Ohio, not just in our region.
I know people-
Wrestle out in Pennsylvania, and I wrestle Ohio and Pennsylvania, or Ohio and West Virginia now. I'd love to get out to Pennsylvania and Indiana and Michigan and some of these other places.
I know people.
I know you do.
Well, why don't you ask me?
I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know plenty of guys.
I know I have less matches ahead of me than behind me, so I want to get out there and wrestle everywhere I can and help out the younger guys too. I've been helping out with some of the guys, so.
That's very factual, by the way.
Mhm.
Because I'll tell you straight up. when I was younger, you wrestled multiple times a week.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you get older and you're like, I don't even want to wrestle once a week anymore. And so, and then you start doing this.
The secret is, I would wrestle multiple times a week. That's fine. You just, as you get older, you got to modify what you do a little bit.
Yeah, and that's just it. You got to wrestle smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
And that's basically why I have been trying to do this way thing. I don't think you understand what the way really means. It's me telling people you don't have to go out there and do all this flippy crap and hardcore crap and stuff that's going to make your career end early. Wrestle. Just go out there and wrestle.
Well, see, you can still do the flippy stuff. It's just you don't have to do as much of it. I have no problem with guys doing the flippy stuff some. That's fine.
Have
just
you ever
make it the
seen
whole
Marty
match.
Jannetty's ankle? Marty Jannetty's a good friend of mine, by the way. Shout out to Marty Jannetty.
His
Love
ankle
this guy.
looks terrible.
Yes, it does. And no matter how much he tries to get operated on, it just keeps on getting infected. But that's beside the point. Did you see what it looked like before the operation? Okay, before the operation, you had his leg that came down like this, and his ankle was right here on the side. Just like that. And he has a picture on his Facebook if you want to see it, with his sock off. It's like this, and then like that.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
I'm familiar.
Do you know why it's like that?
Because he broke it and never got it set.
Because he used to jump off the top rope with a double axe handle
Yeah.
on his opponent. Nothing big, still believable because, you know, and if it was a real match, he still could hit him, you know, depending on if it was shoot or work. But what happened was all those landings kept pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Now, the problem with all that is, by the way, Front Row Joe 2 weeks ago, Chris Nowinski.
Yeah.
So, you weren't here. Anyway, so I knew he'd write me like
I know.
instantly. Did he
Joe's
write
the
you too?
dude. No, he didn't write me, but
Okay.
Joe's awesome.
Yeah, Chris Nowinski. And he's actually trying to tell people to be more careful too in the ring.
Yeah.
Miz has been trying to tell people, you know, and Miz, by the way, is my favorite wrestler in WWE right now because of it. Had he not done all that, which by the way, that isn't even that flippy. That's
Yeah.
just jumping down. But it's called high risk for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Do some low risk. Learn how to wrestle. Learn how to easy for me to say. Learn how to wrestle. Learn how to fight. No, don't be a J.O. Watson. Learn how to wrestle. And then actually get in there and do your thing. And then you'll find out. If you know what you're doing in the ring, people will still be able to enjoy your match.
I say it's like you can do the flippy stuff. Even if all you do is dial it back a little bit. Don't hit the
dial
top
it
rope
back
stuff
a
every
little
time.
bit.
But you
Yeah.
can still do the flips off the top rope and stuff.
Every once in a while, I'll jump off the top rope with a double axe handle. Shout out to Marty Jannetty. Obviously, you know where I got that from.
Yeah.
He's also the guy who taught me how to do my arm drag. But I'm not going to go and do the double axe handle all the way off the top rope down to the bottom of the floor. A, I'm afraid of heights. But B,
I don't see you climbing up to the top rope in general.
No, I do. And the top rope ain't that high. If you think about it, it's only about, 4 feet high? 5 feet
About
high?
7.
No. Because
From the top rope to the floor.
Under my arm.
From top rope to the
Oh,
floor.
you're talking about my head? And everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the rope is about 7 feet off the floor.
Oh, off the floor, yes.
Yes.
I'm talking about
So
into the
you
ring.
standing up there, you're what?
Yeah.
5'11", 10,
I'll come off the
6'4"?
top rope into the ring. I won't come off the top rope into the ground. No. Oh, hell no.
Good
No.
for you.
That passed up my height. Now, I will say this. I did fall off of a 5-foot ladder while standing on the top of it. And I landed on the ladder while doing a painting job. And boom. Because a lot of people don't know I'm actually a painter by trade. But I had quit that for a while, but I started back up. You know,
Yeah.
It's I like doing it.
See,
you know what I mean?
I've
If you
never,
like it, why not?
Why
yeah,
not?
I've never had the chance to climb to the top rope on anything because one, especially to the outside, I've never been in a match with enough people that I expected to be able to actually catch me without getting hurt.
Did you,
Right.
you know how many times I went off the top rope?
Huh?
Do you know how many times I went?
How many?
Once. And luckily someone got a picture of it.
Yeah. Well, that and even jumping into the ring. Once again, I really don't work a lot of guys that I trust that are not going to get hurt if I hit them. There's 300 pounds flying at you from the top rope. I don't want to
Imagine
say.
if
I
he
want to
landed on
hurt
you from the top rope,
I
even
know.
in the ring.
The
I
result
want to
would
hurt
not be
and knock you
good.
out. I don't. Yeah, I want to hurt you enough to knock you down so I can pin you. Not enough that you're not going to go home to work the next day.
You're 300 pounds. You come off the top rope and you land on me. There's chances are. Well, then again, I have my ribs wired shut, so I would like that. I would like you never to do that to me.
I would like
That's why I don't do it.
I would roll out of the way.
I
would pray to.
I have a Port Charles in here, and
Yeah.
don't be.
See, I don't. That's why I don't climb to the top rope. I don't do top rope moves.
Port Charles. Did you catch that, Ray? Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Port Charles.
Yeah.
That's from General Hospital.
I definitely caught that.
General Hospital.
General Hospital. I tell you.
You guys are still watching soap operas.
Pancakes are supposed to be on the
No,
table.
I don't watch soap operas anymore because you know what? General Hospital made him do the shot. They made it mandatory, so I stopped.
They did a shot.
They made it mandatory. I don't believe it should be mandatory. So that's why you don't see Jason on it anymore. That's why. Did Sonny end up quitting?
No.
Okay, so Sonny got it. Hope he's all right.
That's like my mom and my sister still watch that like every day.
Do they really?
They didn't watch it when I was a kid. Like in high school, once in a while I would catch it, and it was kind of cool then though because it was all like spies and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah. In the 80s, they had what's his name? Colton Shore of the United States Marine Corps.
Okay.
I literally named my child after this guy. I have a son named Colton.
Excuse me.
Are you drunk?
No, there's a guy back.
Look at you looking to see if there's any more in there. It's empty. We drank it all, Beast.
Oh, thanks for nothing.
Hey, look, there's a bar. Go down there and look, see if you have a shot.
Oh, I go to short. Yeah.
Yeah, see, you didn't bring your Canadian Club blend.
No.
By the way, did you ever try it?
Oh yeah.
How was it?
Good.
Is it good?
Several times good.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it better than normal?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Smooth.
I know what to get you for now on for like for your birthdays and stuff. So expect to get drunk a lot.
Okay.
I know you missed it while you were doing the.
Oh yeah, I behaved.
Listen, there's stuff down there, man. I know that
No,
they
I'm-
just restocked the bar.
I'm good
today.
now.
He's got to be able to drive.
And it's inside the fridge.
I'm
too.
He's got to
driving.
at least be able to drive home after this.
I'm driving in about
I
25
know.
minutes.
Well, see, Rick always told me that he always got drunk on these shows because Frankie kept giving him more and more drinks.
Right.
No,
I'm
he
seeing
was
what-
over here trying to pour.
I'm seeing what's happening now.
No,
Yeah, sure.
no,
Frankie
no,
was
no.
having him drink.
Listen, he was over here trying to pour. You act like I'm a guy wearing an Old English 800 shirt.
Oh yeah. That's it.
All right, we got so ADD.
We need to move on and
We completely ADD'd the crap out of this. Did you even say what your resolution was?
yeah, it was to wrestle outside of my
Okay,
comfort
there
zone.
you
What is
go.
your resolution?
That one's much harder because I don't usually do resolutions and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, because it's just you're going to make a promise on something you want to do that you already were planning on doing anyway. So, I don't know. Pay off some of the bills and stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
Make a little extra
What
money.
about the gym or something like that, like everybody else?
Make a little extra money so I can help pay off some of the bills. I mean,
Okay.
I've had a dog that's had cancer for a year and a half. That the bills are piling up. I got to keep fighting them back.
I know it sounds goofy, but I've been praying for your dog, man.
Thank you.
No problem.
Poor little
She's
guy.
doing awesome.
Right?
Poor little girl.
Because here's what here it, and this is why it's not goofy, people. If you're a pet owner but you're not a father or have children, then that pet becomes your child.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, we have a husky, and even though I have 5 sons, that pet is still my child. Do I pick on him like my kids? Yes, I do. His name is Remy. I call him Dummy.
Yeah.
I
I think everybody calls their dog Dummy.
I know, right?
But no, if you come to the RCW shows, you'll see Cassie's usually there at my table.
Yes. And the poor dog is a beautiful dog,
Yeah.
by the way. And so yeah, absolutely.
The best behaved Chihuahua you'll ever find.
And I'll say this. Right now, beating the odds because she wasn't supposed to last
16 months right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And how many months were she
They
given?
said without treatments, she'd make it 6 to 8. They said possibly she might make 18 to 24 with treatments. And right now, she's acting like she's never had it at all.
Wow.
So,
How did you know something was wrong? I'm just curious.
well, hers is lymphoma. So her lymph nodes started growing. We found a lump in her neck. So
Remember
blood
that?
test,
I know.
yeah, blood test wouldn't show it.
Yeah.
These shirts
because
are
it's not
scary,
in the
man.
blood
I
system.
got the scar to prove
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well, they
What
said
about your arm one?
It's a scar.
yeah. The difference. Well, did
See
you
it?
have lymphoma?
Yes.
There was a lymphoma.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Well, you can see with people, you got 50% or better to beat it if you catch it early enough and take care of.
That's what they told me. 50.
They said with dogs, it's 100% mortality rate
Wow. 100%.
because there's no very little research. People usually because the treatments are really expensive, and there's not dog insurance. Or there is, but you have to have it before you found out you had cancer. So, but people
Right?
won't pay for the treatments. They're just like, okay, well, the dog's got cancer.
Yeah.
Make them happy, and as soon as they're at the point where they can't function as a dog anymore, we put them down and get another one.
Yeah.
It's like if they had enough
So
people
actually,
actually
a
paying for
year,
the
year and a
treatments.
half almost.
Yeah, a year and a half. She's had 3 rounds. She's in the middle of her 3rd round of chemotherapy.
Wow. Good.
So,
Fighter.
yeah. And the best thing is, you knew you had cancer. You know you're fighting for your life.
Oh, I knew it.
Okay? So there's a mental battle there.
I knew it before they knew it.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a mental battle there that you have to fight every day.
Right.
You have to, in your brain, you have to say, okay, I'm going to win this day. Being a dog, she has no idea she's sick. So she doesn't have that mental battle that people have.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the possibility of depression and stuff like that because she doesn't know she's sick.
Does she
just
still
being
move
her.
around a lot,
Yeah.
get around, do...
Yeah, she acts like a puppy still.
I honestly think people need to pay attention to that because I believe that right now, that's like the. Did you know that if you mentally believe you're sick, you can make yourself sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine the dog doesn't mentally do it, and with cancer, is still enjoying life.
Mhm.
That's what you have to do, people.
Yeah.
That's how you have to live your life.
Exactly.
Beast, what's yours?
So,
What's your
Beast,
resolution?
what's your resolution?
Resolution.
Do you have a resolution?
Yeah.
To manage more people, or
I-
what?
no, I
or do you
want-
want to get in the ring again?
I want to see Team Beast continue to be champions because, remember, the standard is the standard.
Oh, that's the Steelers quote, not yours.
Well, if they go down the toilet, it'll be Team Beast. But maybe next week at the show.
See,
I'm
what
gonna
it is-
I'm gonna wear that T-shirt next week.
Well,
by the way,
with the Steelers-
congratulations, Browns.
Yeah.
Since we are based in Ohio, and I'm not a Browns fan, I'm a Steeler fan, but I did predict that all 4 AFC North teams would have a winning record at the end of the year and would make the playoffs.
Half of that might happen.
Half of it might happen.
Maybe. I don't know because
Pittsburgh still has a good chance
Yeah.
because they have a good AFC
Cincinnati
North
depends on
record.
what they do this week, but they're facing Cleveland next week. I don't see them coming out on that one.
Oh, I do because Cleveland already.
Well, no,
wants the playoffs. Cleveland will probably
Yeah.
let all their guys sit.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, they've been playing on 2nd and 3rd stringers anyway. So imagine what the 2nd and 3rd stringers now are like.
You know what? If I'm going to say this right now, and this is a tough one because I know that Detroit's coach probably deserves it too, but Cleveland's coach better be up
Yeah.
there in the.
Oh,
votes for
everybody's still talking that
Coach
he's
of the Year.
quite possibly got Coach of the Year again.
Yeah, him or the guy from Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't.
yeah. Whoever predicted that? Cleveland and Detroit both in the playoffs.
Wasn't me.
I mean, they said it's been like since the 50s since the Cleveland and Detroit both have been in the playoffs.
And they've never been to the Super Bowl, so how
Neither
crazy
one of
would
them.
it be if both of them ended up in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl?
Somebody gotta win.
Right? Well, hopefully it's the Steelers, but we have to still get our butts in line and make it.
Yeah, you got to get into the playoffs still.
Had we not used Mitch the last or the previous 3 weeks, we probably wouldn't
Well, was he the
be in the. Yeah, oh
he was
god.
the
Oh,
shits.
God.
Well,
All right,
we're
what
getting a
is your
little long, so
resolution?
what's your resolution?
Resolution. I don't want to get cancer again. Okay.
That's a good
Yeah.
resolution.
That works.
Thank you.
All right, Ric Lieb's New
Role model.
Year's resolution is to get myself in better shape so that I can become world heavyweight champion one more time or world light heavyweight champion. You never know. That Crowley guy, he kind of screwed me out of my match, so I wouldn't mind having, or maybe both. I mean, why not? How cool would it be if I'm holding both of them belts around? I mean, like, I am the GOAT. Right. I don't know why you do that every time.
I don't know. What did I do?
I don't know. 1 minute you're
I didn't hear
with your-
anything.
1 minute you're playing with your ding-a-ling, the next minute you're making goat noises.
That wasn't me.
I know, that one was me. Anyway, my New Year's resolution is quite simple. I'm getting my business back on the ground, where I'm going to start doing the painting. And my resolution is to go full tilt on this thing and make it successful. It's going to be called Straight Out of Akron Painting. Soap, SOAP. Come into your house and it's a mess. We leave that bad boy looking clean. That's how I'm planning on doing it.
So it's painting and maid service.
No, we're not straightening.
I
up
want
the
to see.
house.
I want to see him in a little black
I'm saying
maid
if your
scarf
walls-
with an apron and
No.
carrying a mop around.
No, you're doing this wrong, man. Just because you're wearing a dress doesn't mean I'm going to. You're gonna have
Whoa.
walls. You're gonna have walls that are dirty. They're gonna be filthy. Bring in the SOAP. We're gonna come in there. We're gonna make them walls look clean again. That's what I'm talking about, and they're gonna be beautiful. And honestly, we got good guys.
So are you gonna wear the little white hat thing?
Unfortunately, because he's so damn good at that kind of stuff, I had to go in with a guy named Alexander Crowley.
Alejandro.
So your guy is actually doing this with me.
Ah.
And we're getting the LLC. We're getting we're getting the EIN. We're getting it. We're getting everything licensed. We're getting everything insured. So it's going to be a legitimate business. So fingers crossed we get this business going, and I end up making lots of money on that, because I know that my wrestling career is dwindling down. I probably only got about another 15, 20 years.
Really?
What? I'm only 52.
Is that all?
But
See,
after having heart surgery, I'm down to 25 again.
At least I'm not delusional. I know I've only got a certain amount of time ahead
What
of
are
me.
you talking about, man?
You know, all that nice talk, but you need help now.
I might need help. I might. Like I said, if I'm going to die, there's two things I want to do. Or they're like, how do you want to... Somebody asked me, they go, how do you want to go out? How do you want to die? I was like, either in the ring or in my wife. And that's it.
That's what she said. I don't know.
I hope so. No, but no, seriously. I told her, I said, don't quit until the show is over. You got to find out why they call them stiffs. Come on now, that was a good one.
Look at it.
Anyway.
Wow, no, that's how you end a year.
Yeah.
We can start
Probably.
We can start next week on a new note.
On top of that, also New Year's resolution, I want to definitely make sure that I become a better father and a better husband. Just because, I don't know, I don't think I'm a bad one, but just in case I am, let's make it even better. And I believe everybody that's a parent should do the same. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Beast,
Thank you,
New
sir.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Blackhawk, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year
Ricky
to all
Williams,
you.
Happy New Year. Whatever your name is over there. What's that kid's name again?
See,
Right.
remember when you were saying about trying to be a better father?
Not
Wait,
the,
wait, wait.
I'm just playing around. Riot, come here.
not the quiet riot.
Yeah, he's not. He definitely ain't a quiet riot.
I got a business card for a doctor for you.
I love this guy.
Dr. Vinny
All
Bombach.
right, anyway, even though he cheers against me in the wrestling ring, I love this guy. He's a
Let's
legend.
give it up.
Let's go ahead. Tell everybody Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, for Riot Lieb, Ricky Williams, of course, Blackhawk, and my main man, Ken Cerminara, the Sicilian Beast. Shake my freaking hand.
Okay.
Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. I am your role model, Ric Lieb. Say join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Bye.
See ya.
Playing with his dingling.
James. James Lethal, what's the matter? Are you scared to face little old me? That you decided to fake an injury? That you decided to act like you needed surgery or something? What is it? Are you really fear? Do you really fear me? Is that it? Are you afraid to step in the ring with Satan's destroyer? Or did you run with your tail tucked between your legs? Nobody in the super heavyweight division wants these problems. Nobody wants to step up and face me one-on-one for Rosie. Nobody, and I mean nobody.